Hello everybody, we're back here with some more bear grinding. We have been just having a blast with this bear grind the last few days, like for real. Let me get my microphone adjusted a little bit. There we go. Hope you're all having a good time today. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the grinding. I moved a few tents around, and I got it to where I think we're able to hit up a few zones that have been getting some males. Like, I just killed a 7 that showed up here out of nowhere, so that's nice. And then there was a couple that showed up, like, down here, as well as we had one pop up. Can't remember where it was, but it was one of the lakes we normally don't hunt. Oh, yeah, a couple right here. There was 2 right here. So we found a few areas where they've been kind of disappearing to. So that's good. That is real good. It's 1:45. We got to reset the time. We got to reset the time here. Oh, no worries, Brantley. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing wonderful. Go to my favorite zone. Why not? Let's start there. It's just over 12 million, D-Dog. Just over 12 million. RPG on a rabbit and Call of the Wild would be wild. I mean, they don't call it Call of the Wild for nothing, you know. Yeah, me too, Walter. I have no idea what that is, off-road guys. I have no idea what that is. Not a clue what that is. Level 6? What are you fleeing from? Mountain lions? Gotta be. My gosh, 338 not performing the way I needed to. How far do you have to lead the 338? I'm really curious. No, I have no idea what that is. No idea what Off-Road Outlaws is. Unless it's the mobile game that you guys have mentioned that American Marksman devs make. Sounds kind of familiar. Maybe that's the same thing. Oh, it is. It is. Got you. Okay. You said Off-Road Guys, though, not Off-Road Outlaws. I've never heard of Off-Road Guys. Hey, TDV, how's it going? Maybe Big Lucky Great One tonight? I hope so, Hunting Gods. I hope so. We will see how things go. We do have one level 9 that I got to spawn, so we'll be shooting that thing. I'm gonna wait till a little bit more people get in here before we shoot it, though, just so everybody gets a chance to see it. Because I know a lot of you like to be here whenever we shoot the diamonds. Come on, Hunter. Are you gonna find us the blood tracks, or are you gonna stare at the disturbed vegetation? Non-vital organ. Okay. There it is. Wow. It actually didn't go that far. We must have hit it the second time. We must have. Actually, diamond today? That'd be crazy if we got a max weight diamond. I would definitely not be mad at that. That'd be pretty wild. Do I like Parque Fernando? It's one of my least favorite maps. Primarily just because of how brushy it is, how rough the terrain is. To be honest, like, a lot of the species there aren't super interesting to me. Besides maybe the black buck. Axis deer had some bugginess when they were first released with their true racks, and it kind of made me not that interested in them after then. As far as like the black buck, they're cool. That's one of my favorite species on Parque. Water buffalo are cool. Red deer are better on other maps. I prefer mule deer on other maps as well. Like, there's just a lot of stuff on Parque where it's like, I'd rather just hunt something else on another map. Oh, got you. Got you, Dusky. Gotcha. Seems kind of... Wait, oh, and I gotta read the first one. Would love to see more diversity with the Class 1 rifles, like more calibers. One for things like snakes, squirrels, waterfowl, and a different gun for geese, turkeys, stuff like that. Seems kind of unrealistic, but something that can drop a turkey and a rabbit, and they both classed as ethical. Probably is realistic. Oh, yeah, it is realistic. People use birdshot for, like, rabbits all the time. And you can use, there isn't really too many restrictions on, like, size. For shotguns, at least. Shotguns have to be one of the, like, least regulated hunting things that I can think of. Like, for rifles, you're obviously not allowed to shoot, like, a deer with, like a 22 LR. You're not allowed to use, like, rimfire rifles. You can use something like a 223 for deer in real life, though. But yeah, for shotguns, it's not as, like, strict in most places. Do I play horror games? Yeah, sometimes I do. That was my favorite genre growing up. Finally forced myself to grind whitetail, and in 3 days on Rev. Got great one. Not too big, but it was your first one? Nice, dude, that's awesome. That's a quick great one. That is a very quick great one, not gonna lie. Pretty lucky to get it that quickly. Nothing there instantly, at least. Go check over here. Oh yeah, Dawson, it was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that. And nothing there. Nothing there either. Got my first ever great one, a red deer in 340 kills. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. That's pretty good. Got a 267 fallow deer. Nice, Chasen, nice. That is pretty awesome. Well, I'm going to move my mic around a little bit, guys. Gonna try a different angle for this pop filter. Never mind, that's not gonna work. I'll just go back to how it was. There's sometimes when I go to adjust something and I can immediately tell that ain't gonna work. Alright, there we go. Think? Alright, good enough. We'll deal with it for now. Nothing over here. It still sounds fine, right, guys? I didn't mess anything up when I tried to adjust it. Also, I gotta turn up the AC a little bit. It's getting warm in here already, and I just started streaming. All right, there we go. See what's down here. See if there's anything good. Was there ever a time you took a long break from this game and in the years you played, or have you stayed pretty consistent? I took a break like after the first couple months because there wasn't much content on release. That's really the only big break I took. Female bear, okay. Not too worried about a female bear. Really? Oh! Oh, that's the one that we didn't get last time. Do you guys remember that? Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Probably more than that. We had a level 9 that we did not get. That's him. Where did he go? And this is why we didn't get him. That's why we didn't get him last time. He disappears immediately. He's gone again. Will we ever get him? At this rate, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get him at this rate. He is just an elusive 9. Oh, yeah, that's understandable, TTV. That's understandable. Sounds good? Yeah, okay, yeah. As long as the mic still sounds good, that's all that matters. It's more of just, like, a personal preference for me to have, like, my pop filter in, like, a certain angle. Like, the, like, arm that attaches the pop filter to the microphone. If it's, like, in my peripheral vision in, like, the wrong spot, it drives me crazy. Because it just feels off, and I'm like, nope, this isn't right. This isn't how I've had it for the last year. It throws me off if I move it at all. Have you gotten a great one, Black Bear, yet? No, Eli, we haven't. We're going to try and get one today, though. We're going to do our best. We do have a level 9 on the map, though. We're going to kill that at some point. Just going to wait till probably like 30 minutes into the stream. That way, most of the people that are going to be watching will have got here so they can see the 9 get taken down. Great one vibes. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. We're going to try and get that great one today. It's driving me crazy that we don't have it yet. I believe in us, though. I believe in us. No, Shredder, you haven't missed anything. Thought you restarted? No. I didn't restart, Ethan. If you're talking about the no DLC playthrough, that is the that's a different Steam account. So that's completely separate from the account I play on here. No, I have it turned off. Well, I mean, I guess you can reply to people, but that's about it. Yes, I've talked to iBuy many times, Farming Fleet. Herd management isn't necessarily, like, his method either. He definitely has mastered it more than anyone, though. Herd management's been around for years. iBuy just kind of took it to the next level and, like, mastered it. But great ones aren't affected by it anyway, so... He grinds more than anybody I've met, though. Those 40 great ones, they're all because he puts in tons of hours. Tons of hours and kills to get all the stuff that he has. It's a lot of work, honestly. It's very impressive what he's been able to accomplish. Definitely Easton. He's insane with the great ones. It's killed my first Drake Mallard. It was a piebald diamond. That's insane, one hunting. That is so cool. What is herd management? It's just like leaving the small males on the map. And when you get a lot of the like lower leveled animals, at a certain point, the game decides to spawn more diamonds to compensate for the amount of small males. So it's essentially like getting the game to give you bigger animals because your map is so loaded with small animals. That's essentially the quick of it. $80 kills into my second whitetail great one grind. 75 to 80% of my bucks are level 1s, no diamonds. Having a hard time getting shootables to spawn. Any tips? If you're saying that you've got 75 to 80% of your bucks as level 1s and you're not getting diamonds, first question is, how many kills have you had? Because typically, if you're actually at a point where you have like 70 to 80% of your map level 1s, you should be getting a diamond like every 30 to 50 kills. Sometimes even faster. Actually, yeah. Usually 20 to 30. If you're really that far into it, you should be getting one every 20 to 30 kills. So the first thing I would say is there's probably a very, very high likelihood that you're missing some zones. That would be what I would say, probably. You're most likely missing some zones that have a bunch of big males. That's what it's been every single time that I've had a grind, like an HM grind, just not give me the big males that I need. It's always been because of that reason. Just not finding everything when I thought I had found them. Yeah, no problem, Tractor. With the, what are they called? With the whitetail, you typically have between 60 and 75 drink zones. So if you have less than 60, you're most certainly missing some zones. And if you have like 60 or just barely over 60, there's a chance that you're missing like 4 or 5 zones. And like, when you think about it, if those 4 or 5 zones are big herds, like if they're the 10 plus whitetail herds, and every single one of those bucks is a big level 2, that would really throw things off. There is no great one alligator. It'd be interesting if they added one, though. Would definitely be interesting. Instead of a gator, it'd be called a grater. Sorry, I had to do one bad pun. Sorry, guys, I had to do one. I had to do one. I unmute to that. I'm sorry, Caitlin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's the first thing you had to hear. They are unbearable, Megatron. They are. Indeed. Very unbearable. Indeed. The greater gator. Oh, yeah. Would I rather have a great one muley or lion? Oh, mule deer easily. If it's got antlers, I'll easily want it over anything else. Like, I will take any new antlered great one over, let's say, a predator great one. That's just going to be every single time for me. No doubt. Come on, little Barrios. Give us the great one. Oh, another male here. Oh, it's a mythical. We always have so much trouble getting these bears to actually, like, show up in their zones. And when we finally get them to, it's a 7 and an 8. Really? Holy. Oh, and also, for those of you that did not know, we're doing kind of like partial herd management with the bears. So, if it's a lake that I don't like, and we get a small male to spawn there, we're gonna leave it. But as far as like my favorite lakes go, we're just shooting everything. I mean, horned great ones would be cool too, Caitlin. I wouldn't mind those. For me, like when it comes to great ones, it's any antlered great one, then any horned great one, and then last is anything that doesn't have antlers or horns. Did we even hit this thing good? No, we didn't. Aw, man, I thought for sure we nailed him. Well, it looks like we're going to be tracking for a little bit. Let's go get the 7, though. Scott in the stream, did I miss anything? No, Ethan, you didn't miss anything. We're going to be shooting a level 9 soon, though. We got a level 9 on the map, just kind of chilling, waiting for us to go over there and smoke it. Would I rather kill something with horns or not with horns? Oh, definitely with horns. Like I said, I like the antlered and horned animals way more than anything else in Call of the Wild. Especially antlered game. Antlered game is my favorite. More specifically, deer species. Like moose. Moose and elk are also cool. But I like the deer more than anything else, like blacktail, whitetail, mule deer, sika deer, red deer. Those are some of my favorite species, and ones that I think all deserve great ones. Did I not hit it? Oh, I never hit it. I never hit him. That explains it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I never even hit him. It is, Cooper. They're very rare, for sure. They are very rare, for sure. Let's see if he'll be back in the zone. We'll probably have to reset the time and wait again, but worth a check, I guess. Oh, hello? Anything here? Nothing there. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to reset the time. Any tips on how to get diamonds? Hunt near water. That's the first tip I can give you because drink zones are a lot easier to find than any other type of zone in the game. So you'll see more animals, which means more chances at diamonds. So that's the first thing. If you'd like to, you can do herd management, which is just shooting the big males. Don't shoot the small males, and it'll make more diamonds spawn. So like if you're hunting whitetail, just don't shoot the level 1s, and eventually over time, after, you know, a few hundred kills, you'll start seeing some more diamonds pop up than normal. Keep in mind, though, that's a very, like a long-term solution to getting more diamonds, because it takes a long time to get it going. But you'll reap the rewards if you decide to stick with it. Just know that it will make it so, in many cases, you may not be as excited for that diamond because you see so many of them. That's one of the things to keep in mind. The last option really is just go into multiplayer on a map that you know very well, and just go to all of the like hotspots, like the areas where people always find lots of animals. And you know, if you check like 10 servers and go to all those different spots, there's a decent chance that eventually you're going to go there and there's going to be a trophy there. Hey Tony, how's it going? That great one black bear is very stinky. Yes, it is. Yes, it is? I just said yes, it he is. Yes, he is. He's a rude dude, that bear. A very, very rude dude, if I do say so myself. Is there another one? Oh, you. Get out of here, you stupid mountain lion. Nobody likes you. Nice, Drippy, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that was definitely the mountain lion running. There he is. Thank you, Jebba. Hopefully it'll go well. Nice little baby level 4. Yeah, go for it, Grayson. Let me know what you got there. Nothing there. Nothing there, unfortunately. Anything good yet? No, nothing crazy yet. We got a level 9 on the map, though, so we're going to be shooting him soon. Just got to get him to show up in his zone. We already passed his zone once and he wasn't there, so... Gonna see if we can get him to pop out soon. Stupid mountain lions, they just ruin everything. Nobody likes you, mountain lions. Get out of here. Oh, guys, this pop filter's bugging me. I gotta move it a little bit. I think that might be better. He's still not here. This is where the 9 is. He's like right there. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, I guess, to get him there. Level 2 and 2. What have you missed? Nothing too crazy, 3C. Nothing too crazy. Where are diamonds and great ones? It's random, Grayson. There's no way to predict where they're gonna be. Completely random spawns. Great one coming today will spawn right after you shoot the 9. Hopefully, man. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. Nothing here. How many non-bird animals are on Revon Thule? I don't know know the exact number. I'm going to have to think. I know for a fact we got lynx, we got raccoon dog, we got moose, whitetail, brown bear, and mountain hare. I think just 6. I think it's 6 animals that aren't birds, and then the rest are birds. So that would mean Revontuli's got like, what, 12 bird species? That's a lot of birds. That's a lot of little tweets. Call the Wild going to give you 2 great ones at this point. You deserve it after all the grinding you've done. Thank you, dude. Hopefully. I mean, once we get the first one, I might continue grinding for the next, depending on how it goes down, I guess. If I'm still having fun, we might go for a second one. Hey, Liam, it's going good. Do I have an official kill count? Like, do I keep track of my kills? Yeah, I keep track of them. It's not 100% accurate, but it's close enough. I just keep a rough estimate. I'm at about 4,000 kills right now with no Great One Bear, so getting pretty deep into the grind. At this point, beyond deep into the grind, to be honest. Whitetail have not been spawning. Went to check my lakes and everything. I don't know what to do. I mean, likely they're just in different areas, man. Most of the time when whitetail don't come back, it's because they've spawned in a different zone or they've created a brand new zone. That's usually what it is 9 times out of 10 for them. Usually. It can vary, but that's usually what it is. I don't know if I would ever play Rust again, man. Oh, we'll definitely be doing some stuff with KC. We're probably going to do something with him tonight. But I don't like Rust anymore. I used to, but after playing it for a while, I just got old. Got tired of how many cheaters I would run into in Rust and how toxic it was. Like, one of those things where it's like, I don't want to stream something like this, and since I stream pretty much everything I play nowadays, it's just not really something I've been interested in doing. No, it won't be Sons of the Forest tonight, Farming Fleet. I'm waiting for a couple more big updates before we jump back into it. I want to jump into it with a ton of stuff, like an absurd amount of things. And to be honest, just kind of not feeling like playing it. We're most likely going to be doing Ark Survival Evolved tonight. We're going to be joining Brobra and probably KC if he can get it downloaded and everything. But at some point, we'll jump back into Sons of the Forest. It just won't be like super soon. Just going to wait for them to complete some more stuff. Yeah, he was saying that he's not sure what he's doing, 3C. When I was in there, he said that he wanted to do something on Twitch, and then he also said right after, he was like, but I also need to stream with Brober and Crow, so I don't know what I'm going to do. So I guess right now it's up in the air as to what he's going to do. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. We will find out soon enough. I mean, I can download Ark in less than an hour, Caleb. It's all just dependent on your internet speeds. Speaking of that, I need to check to see if he sent me a message. Oh, he hasn't said anything about what we're doing. Yeah, Casey hasn't said anything about it, so we'll see. For sure, I'm doing something with Brober tonight. If Casey wants to join, then he'll join as well. We'll see. We shall see how it goes. Is Amela Plains bison really rare? Yes, that is pretty rare. That is definitely rare. Yeah, there it is. There's our level 9. He finally showed up. Let's go ahead and get this guy on the ground. Let's see. He is 229. That is vitals right there. Let's go. Down he goes. Now the question is, how big is this little feller? I'm going to say small diamond. I don't think it's going to be a big one. It's either a small diamond or a troll. That's my prediction. Hey, it's barely a diamond. Holy. Beautiful. 22.93. Not bad. Love to see it. Love to see it. So that would be another diamond on the diamond counter. And I believe that brings us to, let me see, 27 diamond bears across the 4,000 kills. That's pretty crazy. That is really crazy, actually. That we only have 26 diamonds over 4,000 kills. Oh, man. Bears, what are you doing to me? Later, Crunchy. Hey, Zevin, how's it going? Yeah, he did make it. Luckily, he made it. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it, dude. Went on a public Silveridge Peaks server, and the first thing I saw was a diamond pronghorn. Ooh, that's lucky. Nice. That is super lucky. Okay, nothing here. Beautiful. Love to see absolutely nothing. You love to see it. Nothingness. Nice, Danielle. What's my favorite deer/bear gun? Let's see. For deer, definitely the 308 AR. For bear, 338 is my favorite. Do a little time reset real quick. Nice, Daryl. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, same, Drippy. It drives me crazy that they increase the price like that. Is Lucky still on the whitetail grind? Yes, he is. Lucky is still alive. I don't have a tent at his zone anymore, though, because I had to move stuff around. Favorite great one in general? The moose. Moose is easily my favorite. With the bears being my least favorite because they're just rude to me. The bears are just rude. Is the 338 better than the 300? No, I don't think it is, Talon. It is better in certain scenarios, but not overall. The 300 has more penetration and less bullet drop. The 338 kills faster if you can get double lung, but it has less pen than the 300 does, so the problem with the 338 is even getting double lung. The only species that can really do that on is stuff like black bear, where they're on the lower end of its class range. If I go to try and hunt some moose, I definitely can't get double lung with the 338, which makes the 300 better because you're just going for hard shots, and I'll take the accuracy and lack of bullet drop that the 300 has any day. Hey, Clay Drew, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Have I got the rare yet? No, we have not got any rares today. We killed one diamond, but no rares. Nothing here. All right, nothing there. Is a melanistic cow moose rare? Yes, that is rare. Oh, we're not sure yet, Talon. We're not sure. Probably, if he gets Arc downloaded, then we will for sure. Because I'm going to be doing an Arc stream with Brobra. KC is going to try and join, I believe. Actually, I should shoot this first. It's closer. Beautiful. Still a nice catch, a melanistic moose. Oh yeah, definitely. Still really nice. Definitely a good trophy. I mean, any type of melanistic is a good trophy. I think the only melanistic that isn't rare is the European rabbit melanistic. That's the only one that isn't rare. Sure, Hunting Gods. Go for it. What is the average amount to get a Great One red deer? Usually, like, I'd say 2,000 to 4,000. Sometimes even more. I mean, I've had a couple red deer grinds that were like 6,000, but I'd say 2 to 4K is probably average. Where's this bear? Did he float? What the? Excuse me? I just drove an ATV, sir. Did you just appear here? He must have just spawned in. What? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen with the bear grind. And I've seen a lot of weird stuff with this bear grind. Oh no, did I break my dog? No? I did, I broke my dog too. Alright, well. Guys, we're up to a great start to the day. Just everything's acted weird. Holy. Nothing there. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to find this bear. It just seems to have disappeared. There's no blood. We shot it first. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Wow. It's right down here. There we go. That's kind of hard to do, Hunting Gods. On PC, there's no, like, voice comms for multiplayer. On console, you can use, like, the Xbox game chat, and I think PlayStation has, like, a way to chat with random players as well, but PC doesn't. We can only, like, text chat, and that wouldn't make a very good video, probably. Sadly, it's not like console where you can talk to other players. All right, got a few there. Something in there. Ow, that was blinding. Okay, no males. Let's check this zone, see if there's a male there. Yeah, true, Eli, true. How many super rares do I have? Also, could you do a super rare mule deer grind? I have 11 super rares. And I probably won't do a grind for a super rare mule deer yet. I got a lot of grinds that I want to do right now, and a lot that we're already doing. But down the road, we could definitely try something like that. Right now, we're doing the bear grind, we're doing the moose grind, the whitetail grind, and I want to start up a Cape Buffalo grind as well, possibly. Just to switch things up, so got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing. Landon, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very generous of you. Really just a super rare grind sometimes? Or sometime? Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely do some super rare grinds. I mean, that's kind of like any grind that we do, though, right? I mean, obviously, we're always going for something big like a super rare or a great one. I wouldn't mind a super rare bear. That would be pretty crazy, honestly. Got you, hunting gods. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how that would work out. The thing is, like, it's unpredictable what people are going to say whenever you get into multiplayer, and I don't really risk anything with my channel, so. You never know when somebody that you join a lobby with may say something that you don't want said on your channel, so I try to avoid putting myself in those situations. Because that's the last thing that I would need. I mean, it's unlikely. It's very uncommon that it would happen, but I don't like taking any risks with it. I mean, to be fair, George Whitetail, I haven't got that many diamonds. We have like 26 diamonds out of 4,000 kills for the bears, so that's not too many chances of getting a super rare there. There wasn't too many opportunities for the game to give us a super rare. Oh, that's one that we spooked off and I didn't realize. He's nervous. He just like skirted across the ground. That is hilarious. How rare is a blonde piebald raccoon? Very rare, BW. Very, very rare, because people don't really hunt a lot of raccoons. Any rare raccoon is just, like, incredibly rare. Imagine a great one caribou. That'd be crazy, Kenneth. I would love that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another one? 165 to 227. Where's this other bear? How'd we miss him? Ooh, yeah, that's rough, Kennedy. That's rough. See, that's the type of thing that I try to avoid. Is running into people like that. Landon, thank you for the super chat, dude. Once again, really appreciate it. What animal would I like to come to call the wild? The Pierre David's deer. That is my most wanted species of all time. They'd just be so cool. They would be so awesome. Seven.
Oh, yes, oh my gosh.
Killed an albino 268 whitetail in as your first super rare? That is insane, Mason. Oh my gosh. What a monster super rare. That's huge. Tell us, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. At the Super Crow rank, even. Thank you so much. Enjoy all the stuff that comes with that. The emotes, the extra Discord channels, the scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing absolutely wonderful. No, Kenneth, to be honest, I don't really watch any Call of the Wild content besides, like, occasionally dropping by live streams. Nothing there. Let's bounce to this lake. Actually, this one probably. I know I heard a bear down there. Oh, gotcha, Lightwolf. See, that makes more sense. There's not really such thing as stealing a trophy in Call of the Wild unless you're literally, like, following someone as they're trying to chase it and then you shoot it before they can. That would be stealing. But, like, if you open your map in multiplayer, it's fair game. If something gets taken off it that was good, then you fully, like, you're essentially, like, forfeiting the right to any trophy if somebody else finds it first on a multiplayer session. The only way it would really be stealing is if you're like, if they're trying to take a shot on it and somebody just runs up and shoots it first. That would be stealing. So level 3 whitetail passes harvest check, fully made it. Silver, not even gold. That is so weird, Drippy. That sounds like a bug there. Either a bug or there was like some type of modding going on. One or the other. That's really the only two things that cause that type of thing. Landon, thank you for the super chat, dude.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Did I ever play with Flinter? Yeah, I've played with him before. We've done a couple videos and some live streams. Thank you for the super chat once again, dude. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's go reset the time again. Watch out for the T-Rex. Oh wait, wrong game. How's it going, Chip? Chip, are you gonna join us for some Ark tonight? Yes, Caitlin, you missed 5 great ones. Actually, 5.1. Exactly 5.1. Have I found anything yet? Yeah, we killed a diamond, Landon. Friend shot 2 great one red deer off of a multiplayer map. That definitely sounds like it could have been modded. That definitely sounds like it could have been modded if he found 2 great one red deer in a multiplayer map. I mean, there's a chance that it was fine, but it is likely it wasn't. No bear. We found the tracks, though, so we know he was here. We know that he ran through here, and he's a good weight estimate. We'll get him eventually. We'll spot him one of these days. Hey, Jebba, welcome back. I'm in the moose grind, and yesterday I shot a melanistic gold moose. That is awesome, Nino. That is awesome. It's hard to get those things to be gold, usually. That's pretty cool. Love seeing the gold rares for the moose. They just look so incredible. Oh, poor bear. Poor bear. Do I know what the next update is? No clue, Paul. I imagine the next update we get will probably be whatever the new map is. We usually get a new map in June, so I would imagine that will probably be the next update. Holy, Landon with another super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. What's my rarest animal ever? My super rare diamond melanistic moose. That's got to be my rarest trophy ever. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Hold on. I'll send you the list of all the mods for the Ark server, Caitlin. I already sent it to Brobra, but I'll send it to you, and then actually I'll just post it in your moderator chat. That way anybody else that's gonna join can see the mod list as well. It doesn't have a ton, it just has a lot of quality of life ones. There we go. I posted it in your moderator chat, Caitlin. That's all the mods for the Ark server. Because it is much faster to get into the action when you have everything downloaded beforehand.
Oh my gosh.
Holy, tell us, thank you so much for the super chat. New to Call the Wild, thanks for all the helpful videos. No problem, man. Anytime. Always happy to help. It's always awesome to hear when the videos are actually helping people with their, with learning the game and stuff. It's always awesome to hear. Yeah, Elk, I remember that. I remember him getting that thing. Nothing has shown up here yet. Can I make angler guides? I kind of do already. Like, the last video I made was showing where the legendary pike is. I think that would classify as a guide. But I'm assuming you mean, like, more generalized guides then, right? Like, more generalized guides on, like, how to play the game, how to, like, get diamonds and stuff. Do I have a Discord? I do. It's, the link 2 messages below yours. Guide on Diamond Char? I mean, I think the guide would just be cast. Cast in water, Diamond Char. Boom. No, we could definitely do a guide on that, I think. I mean, pretty much all of us that have been playing Angler, we've been getting some Diamond Char. Unless you're Brobra. Poor Brobra. You did, Tony. You heard Diamond Char. We're talking about the possibility of, like, a Diamond Char guide. I don't think it will update daily, Caitlin. I think they're getting further into the development of that one. I think it'll be different than last time. But I'll be keeping up with it, because I actually want to make it into, like, a normal thing that we stream. At least that's the plan as of now. So we'll see how things go. Bro Crow? That's what you get when you have a Scarecrow Brobra collaboration, the Bro Crow. Seven, 2. So anticlimactic to go from a 7 to a level 2 female. You're hoping that you'll look over and it'll be 7, 8, 9, oh, 10! You know? But instead it's like 7, 2. Feels bad. That first shot somehow missed. That bear doesn't exist, apparently. Whitetail kill count? I just surpassed 30,000 in total for whitetail. Current grind for whitetail is about 1,000, though. Arc guide. I mean, I've never done an arc guide before, but maybe one of these days. You never know. You never quite know what we'll do here. Oh gosh, I remember those things, Caitlin. Those were weird. Weird and terrifying. Nice, Tony. That's awesome. Those things are rare, dude. I don't see many of those at all. That's really awesome. A diamond cottontail. Jeez. I've only killed one, and it was sheer luck that I even got one. Poor Johnny's tried to get them so much and had really bad luck. All right, later, Chip. Thank you for stopping by as always. All right, let's main menu. We haven't done that in a bit. Yeah, I make a decent amount of posts on Discord, Landon. When it comes to Discord posts, I post anytime that I upload a video, so there'll be at least two notifications every day. Because I ping the Discord whenever I post a video, whenever I go live, and then also for, like, general announcements. Found one on my map, another one for Nate on his map. First animal I saw when I joined. And now this one, so I've had good luck with them, but not the other rabbits. Sounds about right, Tony. Sounds about right, man. Come on, great one. Where are you? I so badly want to see that thing pop out. Is the 7mm good for bears and moose? It's not great for moose, but it's okay for bears. It's definitely decent for bears, but not for moose, I would say. Another 7 here. There's a 5 there. Alright guys, I'm gonna ask you guys a question about today's video. So, I titled today's video like this. It says, Trail Cams and Squirrels and More, Game-Changing Updates That We Need in Call of the Wild. Uncut Hunts Episode 2. You know, it's a video talking about, like, what we'd like to see in the game. Would you guys call that clickbait? Because it says in the title, game-changing updates we need in Call of the Wild, implying that it's stuff that we need to have in the game, but that we don't. I have seen like 3 comments that are like, clickbait sucks, or like, wow, that's one of the worst titles I've seen in a while, and it's like, are you guys blind? Are those people commenting that it's clickbait blind? Because I literally state in the title that it's stuff we need in Call of the Wild. Blows my mind that people could look at that and think clickbait. That just tells me they read the first line and didn't read the rest of the title and then made their comment. Blows my mind that somebody could look at that and think clickbait. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Iken. Exactly. Like it's literally saying what we're gonna do in the video. Which is why I just didn't understand that when I saw those comments. It's like, how could this be viewed that way? It doesn't make sense to me. There's our... Wait, there was another bear here? There was another male bear here. 'Cause that's a separate track from this guy. I'm doing good, Keegan. I'm doing good. Alright, let's go back to grinding. Nothing there. Ooh, it's almost 24, or it's almost 0. You gotta read those channels, Landon. It explains how to get the rest of them. It explains how to access all the other channels. I mean, yeah, bro, but that would be on them at that point. If somebody reads that title and thinks it's clickbait, then they just didn't read the whole title. That's why it just blows my mind. It's like, you can't call it clickbait if you failed to read the last half of the title. Oh, man. Holy, Casey. Casey coming back with the membership. And that beautiful rainbow badge. It is beautiful. Beautiful rainbow badge. How's it going, Casey? Are you arcing? Are you arcing tonight? It seems that we've got Brobra in on it. Caitlin's gonna jump in. We might have Chip joining as well. Chip's been looking for a ARC server. I asked him if he was gonna join, then I forgot to look down to see if he said yes or no, so I don't know if he is, but maybe. And then I think at some point Bree's gonna join in too. So it'll be fun. There'll be a lot of people playing. And we're from the start, so you get to experience the entire thing instead of just getting thrown into like the middle of it like last time where it was convoluted and hard to understand. Oh, he said he still feels too noob. Gotcha, Caitlin. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, though. You gotta start somewhere. If you said updates we needed, that might have implied the updates were actually coming. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I could see that. I could see that. But yeah, it said we need. Implying that it was stuff we want to see. What time? Doing a Costco run in a bit, but hoping to be home by 7 at the latest. I'm probably going to start up at 6 or 7, Casey. Like 6 or 7 p.m. It shouldn't be any later than that I would start. Usually I start at 6 or 7, so. And then I'll probably stream for like 3-ish hours. Maybe more or less, depending on how much I get into it. Oh, I think Chip would still have fun. I think he would. I mean, part of the fun of ARC is learning it. Like, when you're at a point where you haven't learned everything, the game just, it feels more interesting, in my opinion. After you've learned everything there is to know about ARC, then it gets a little bit more like cookie cutter. You just know like what to do. Oh, you do, Caitlin? Gotcha. Okay, yeah, bro. Yeah, I thought so too. Like, I thought it was fine. Aggressive, sir. Oh gosh, why do you guys exist? Freaking mountain lions. Like, can I just catch a break? Get these mountain lions out of here. Get these mountain lions out of here. We don't need them. Oh, yeah. Gotcha, Casey. Well, we won't need any DLC maps for this besides the mod map. The mod map's like 4 gigs. So if you've got DLC maps purchased, Casey, you can go into... Let me see if I can find it so I know exactly what to say. When you click on Arc in Steam, you can scroll down a little bit and go to the thing on the side that says DLC, right? And then do the manage my 12 DLC. Well, it won't say 12, but that's how much I have. And then just you can uncheck all the map ones, because we're going to be playing like a community-made map. And so it should make your install size much smaller. Oh, gotcha, KC, gotcha. Well, RIP to Red Dead. How big of a file size is Red Dead 2? I don't have it, so I've never seen like how big the files are. $30 to $50 gigs? Oh yeah, that is a pretty big game. It was 120 gigs for you? Jeez, Casey. That's wild. I think Arc's going to end up being like around 200 to 250 without the DLCs. And then when you add the DLCs in, it's even more. Okay, so there's the other one that was here. A 6 and a 4. Beautiful. I'm happy that the bears are, like, tolerable once we kind of got used to what zones are consistent. This has been such a good zone for them. Level 4, level 5, or level 6. Was that a 6 or a 5? I don't remember. I don't remember. I probably should have looked. No, Casey, you won't need to keep them. The only thing is if you don't have the DLCs installed, you won't be able to craft the items that come with them. But somebody else in the tribe can always craft them for you, right? So, yeah, you don't need any of the official DLCs. You'll just need the mod list that I sent you in order to jump on the Ark server. So it should just be a matter of downloading the ones that I showed you, and that's it. Just to check the maps, they're the biggest? Yeah, perfect. That should give you a little bit of space. Alright, let's run down here and check this lake. You do, Zachy? That's insane. I wish I had that. Yeah, Brennan, I remember you. What lakes in SRP have bears? Thinking about a black bear grind since the whitetail took me 150 kills. Every single lake. They're at every single lake. Except maybe this one. I haven't seen them here in a long time. So I don't know if they're still here. But every other lake, you will find bears there. Which is a little unfortunate. They are very widespread across the map. I don't know why they don't just take the route that they did with Leighton Lakes for the rest of these maps. With Leighton Lakes, I mean, all the species are separated on the map. You have whitetail on the left side, moose on the left side, blacktail and elk on the right side of the map. And then I think the rest of the species are kind of everywhere, but like having species on just half of the map, I feel is a lot better in most situations. Level 4. Feels bad. Small males. Where's the great one? Show us the great one. We need the bear one to show up. Okay, nothing there. Holy KC with the 5 gifted. Oh my gosh. Thank you, KC. Really appreciate it. The 5 gifted memberships. Holy. Holy, 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 holy. Congrats to Ancient Nutria, Bebop, Kaylee, Brennan, and Nino. You guys just got gifted some memberships. Be sure to say thank you to KC. All right, later, KC, for sure, dude. For sure. Do you have any advice for new players in the Hunter? Yeah, one of the biggest ones I can give you is hunt around water. If you want to find more animals, hunting around water will make it so you just see a lot more animals in general. Don't focus too much on, like, grinding or anything like that early on. Because, typically early on, it's best to just try and learn, like, the basics of the game. Spend a lot of time running around, getting used to, like, where to aim on animals. Like, aiming behind the shoulder is always the best option for vital hits. You know, little things like that. How's it going, Nathan? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. You just have to pay the great one for it to show up? Oof, if only it was that easy. If only it was that easy. Be like, hey, Mr. Great One, got you some nice berries over here. Oh, hello there. Actually, we could leave that. That's only a 4. That is a new one, though. We had a 5 here, and now a 4 just showed up. Earlier today, I killed a mythical and a 7 here, so I'm curious if there's going to be a 3rd bear at this zone. Because that's 2 right there. Try to get this grass to disappear so we can actually see in there. Come on. I don't think there's any more bears there. I think it's just a 4 right now. Yeah, I think it's just a 4. Wow. All right, then. Let's head over here and see what we got at this lake. I haven't had a bear here in a bit. That's a spot we always used to get one. Now we're not seeing any there. It's going good, Nathan. Going good. Just trying to get that bear to show up. As it refuses repeatedly. Hey, Chandler, how's it going? Great One's gonna show up in a minute. If it shows up in a minute, that'd be amazing. That would be wonderful. No, Mutt said he didn't miss anything besides a small diamond. That's about the only thing after an hour and 20 minutes. Nothing here again. Yeah, this zone hasn't had a bear in ages. Let's check here again. I'm wondering if maybe I'm just going to the lakes at the wrong time. That's very possible. Like, for example, this zone right here usually only gets its males like an hour after I've reset the time. So maybe we just need to be patient with some of these zones. We'll check a couple more here real quickly. And then we'll probably reset the time again. It's only a 4 gig map, Caitlin. So it's possible that it's already installed for you. It's like, I think it's like 3.9 gigabytes. Because it's an older one. It was made a couple years ago. Or I think it was completed a couple years ago. That's another 5. Hold up. I had 2 4s here. That's a 5. Wow. I see why we're missing some bears at like the main areas. It's because a bunch of them turned into low levels and went to the areas that I wanted them to go to. That's amazing. Man, pretty soon we're going to be able to just remove a bunch of these tents. You'll predict I'll get it in 7 minutes. See, that would be at like 3:40 p.m. my time. We'll see. I'll be watching it. I will be watching the clock. Now, the other day when we were doing the stream, we got a couple male bears there. I haven't seen any male bears show up here since then. Oh, that's a female. Okay. There's some zones that only get male bears like once every like 20 runs. It's kind of crazy. Like, I bet there's some here. I haven't checked this lake in a very long time. Let's go there. We got to check that spot. It seems pretty likely there could be something there. It's 1 a.m. for you? Oh no, that is late. Oh yeah, I'll send you the password, bro, bruh. I changed it because it was one that we had used when I was like opening it to the public. There you go. I sent it to you. The last one was too easy to guess, so... the 10mm you can't actually use on the bears, Chandler. I wish you could, though. Most likely we're just going to use the 338, because I want to make sure that I don't mess it up. In fact, I might even use the 300 just to be extra safe. Because with it being like the first Great One bear that we will ever get, I want to make sure that we're extra safe with it. There is a male here. I knew it. Get back here, boy. To level 6. Nice. That's exactly what we were hoping to see. There's 2. I saw another one run. Is it a male, though? I don't know. Is it? Holy. Of course there's a couple bears just hiding here. Just when you think that they're not going to pop up in a certain place, they do. Well, we smoked him. I don't know how good we hit the other one, though. It was kind of just a quick shot. Did we even hit him? Yeah, we did. He's dead right there. Nice. They're all just chilling up there now. Yeah, we definitely need trail cams. Like, this is one of the reasons I want trail cams. I would use it for this. This is the exact way that I would use it. I'd put it at these lakes that I don't normally hunt. Just to check to see if something shows up. Oh my gosh, guys. Could you imagine if we eventually get trail cams, right? And the trail cams are working the way that I want them to, where like you can set up a trail cam and then like view the live feed on your phone. Could you imagine spotting a great one on your trail cam? Like, oh my gosh, that would just be... That'd be a rush like no other. Like, oh my gosh, that would be so exciting. That would just be so cool. The rush that that would give you. Be like, oh my gosh, he's on the cam. Let's run over there now. Just killed a bear. Nice, Grayson. Nice. I think both of them do, Megatron. I'd like to see both games get trail cams. To be honest, I'd like to see Classic. Well, Classic couldn't really use them right. I don't think you'd be able to utilize game cams in Classic. But Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild definitely need it. Little baby 4. Oh, poor thing. Right through the neck. Got a food stand where you track animals to come and eat, be a thing. Downside would be that they're extra attentive, but still. You mean like feeders? Yeah, I think that could work. I definitely think they could make feeders work. I see that requested a lot as well. That's a very popular request. Haven't played Hunter in like 2 or 3 years. It was before the great ones ever dropped. I want to return to it. How much has changed? A lot has changed, Carter. A lot. It'd be hard to explain like all the stuff that has changed in that time. Some of the biggest things that I can think of is obviously the great ones were added. The waterfowl rework was a pretty huge thing as well, where waterfowl works very similar to the Hunter Classic, where like you actually really benefit from having decoys and collars with the waterfowl now. They fly a lot faster than they used to, and they are probably some of the most realistic, like, this game has one of the most realistic waterfowl systems of any hunting game I played. There's upland birds in the game, finally. We have the bloodhounds, so we've got a dog in the game. That's some of the major things that have changed. Most species have the true rack system on their antlers now. So it's like randomly generated antlers for the most part. Or at least they can be randomly generated in the fact where they have like different ways that the antlers can be bent and moved around to make them look a little bit different. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been added the last 3 years. There's been an absolute ton of stuff, in fact. Trying to think, what else was like a substantial addition? Oh, ARs. We have ARs in the game now. We've got the 308 AR, the 22 AR, and the 223 AR. That was a pretty big deal when they released those because nobody ever expected it. And everybody was just elated to see them add them. Also, yeah, all the guns, you can put skins on them now. Like, we can go in here, and then on PC, I just press C. And we can customize it with different sprays right here. So if we want to, we can just change everything around like this. Excuse me. Which is like super sick. Love being able to customize them. What should we do for this? Let's do... You know, I do kind of like the blue on it. Go with the blue for now. That blue just looks so good on the 338. Oh, hey. 7. Wasn't there nothing here when we just, like, when we just showed up? And I think that thing walked in while I was looking at skins. Maybe at some of these lakes I need to sit and wait for, like, a couple minutes just to see if something shows up. Because I know that that thing had to, Are the ARs broken? To be honest, they're not much different than the M1 Garand. The M1 was added to the game a few years ago at this point. And the 308 AR is basically the same performance level as the M1, but with less recoil. That's like the only main difference. Like the 308 round performs very much like 30-06 does for the M1. So it didn't really break the game, no. There was obviously like some people that were like, why are they adding assault rifles to the game? That doesn't belong in a hunting game. When in reality, they're not assault rifles. AR stands for Armalite Rifle, and they're very common for hunting in the US especially. That was like the only major thing with them adding that. There was a few people that had those types of arguments with it, but for the most part, it was very popular. Very widely positively received. Or received positively very widely throughout the community. That's probably the best way to say it. And it's like my go-to rifle for hunting stuff like whitetail and stuff of similar size. The ARs are a lot of fun. Hey RT, how's it going? Got a question about herd management. Is it hard to herd manage moose? I'm starting a medved grind for moose. Do you have any tips on the herd management? What levels do I shoot? So for moose, you want to shoot level 3 and above. Leave the 2s. That's really... like 2s and 1s are all you need to leave if you're managing moose. The thing about moose is it's a very long grind if you're trying to herd manage. It will take a long time to get it to a point where you're just seeing diamonds everywhere. I believe for moose on my first grind, I believe it took me over 2,000 kills to get my herd management to like a decent state. It wasn't even at its like max potential either. It was just to a point where I was like, okay, I'm happy with it. I wasn't ever getting like a diamond every 20 kills like I was with red deer or whitetail. It was like 1 every 50 kills, maybe 1 every 40 kills. So it takes a lot more time and effort to get moose to a good place. How, Zachy? How? What are you doing? What is it with you and Great One Bears, dude? Save some for Scarecrow. Gosh, I need a Great One Bear. These bears are so rude to me. Don't get it. They're so rude to Scarecrow. To be honest, off the grid, I don't recommend using a setup that other people are using because your map's going to be different. Your map will 9 times out of 10 be quite different from somebody else's map because though there is like specific places that zones can be, right? Think of it this way. Let's say, just for reference, let's say there's like 100 places that a bear zone could be. Your map will probably only get like, 40 or 50 of those places, right? So, and it can be random, like, it can be pretty random, like, which ones it chooses. So, I don't recommend copying somebody's setup. I recommend going to all the lakes during the drink time and finding out where your zones are and setting up accordingly to where your zones are. Otherwise, you're just not going to get good results. Half the setups that work for me probably will not work for you. I know, like, just from my main playthrough here and my new no DLC account that I'm doing a series on, my whitetail are in completely different spots on those 2 different accounts. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. That poor thing just flipped. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Zachy's just shooting everything, and he's getting bear great ones left and right. Gotta be one of the luckiest people for bear. Gotta be. When do I think I'll get it? I don't know at this point. I mean, at this point, like, It's already been over 4,000 kills. We're probably at 4,030 maybe at this point. 4,030. I'd say we probably killed like 30 bears today. Let's see, actually. Well, maybe a little bit more, actually. That's 20 bears in about an hour. Actually, yeah, we probably killed about 30 then. So yeah, we're at like 4,030 bear kills in total. And so I've stopped even like guessing when we're going to get this great one. I just genuinely don't know. Seems that it just wants to take its time. Is there an ultra rare for bear? I don't believe so, Hudson. I don't think they have any rare fur variations for the great one bear. I think it's just the 6 fabled furs. Believe that's it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what's a lake that we haven't gone to recently that usually has a couple males? These, probably. Let's check those. Probably not, Hunter. They would have done it by now if it was going to happen, I feel. What's my favorite animals to hunt as of right now? Whitetail for sure. Moose and... Can't believe I'm saying this, but bear. Can't believe I'm saying it, but black bear. I'm actually having fun with them. Yeah, I'd say those are my 3 favorites at the current moment. Don't see anything too crazy over here. Is that a little 5? I don't know, Bebop. I don't know. That's pretty crazy, Zachy. I wish my Mississippi was that good for them, but my bears on Mississippi are really spread out, like incredibly spread out. Most of them are like in the brushy, like swampy parts of the map. Like I have some on the north coast that are just like in terrible spots where you can't even get up to them without spooking them. And then I've got a bunch around like the Gator Lakes in the north. And like most of my zones on Mississippi, it's like 1 male bear and a bunch of females. So I'd have to go to like all the different bodies of water to like find all the males. It's pretty bad for me on Mississippi. SRP hasn't been like super insane, but it's been decent. We were killing about 40 to 50 bears an hour the other day. But that was before I started managing the lakes I don't like. Now that I've started managing the lakes that I don't like, I've been kind of like going to places I normally don't go, so it's been taking longer to do a run. So we're only killing like 20 an hour right now. But when I was just bouncing between like these 2 lakes and then like these ones up here and then these 2 here, we were killing a lot. We were getting a lot of them. They probably were hacked, Oliver. There is no, like, rares for Black Bear Great One. Just the 6 fabled furs. That's all there is. So I would say if you did see, like, an ultra rare Great One bear, it probably was a cheated one. Sadly. Sadly, that's a pretty common thing. How many kills are we into the grind? Over 4,000, Backwoods. Over 4,000. Roughly like 4,030. Alright, looks like just this one here this time. Die already, you stupid bear. There he goes. He down. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. Favorite food? Ooh. I mean, I always say pizza because you can literally put, like, whatever you want on it. Like, you can make a bazillion different pizza combinations, so pizza's definitely my favorite. Was that the inventory thing on Red found a trail camera around the box? Yeah, they've got a lot of those, like, trail camera, like, prop pieces, like, around the different reserves. It is definitely interesting. I mean, it shows that they've got the model. So I'm sure if they wanted to make functioning trail cams, they totally could. Hey, Adam, how's it going, dude? How you doing? You didn't miss too much, Chandler. Just one diamond so far. And it was one that I had got to spawn before the stream. And I was just saving it for you guys to watch me take down. So that's been the only thing that you missed. Unless you were here for that. You may have been here for that, actually. Sure, Zachy, go for it. I mean, there's been a few ways that we've been grinding that's worked pretty good for the bears. One of the ways that I've been doing it that seems to be like the fastest is just like hunting them at these two zones over here, and then main menu, then I go back in, shoot the respawns, and it seems to work most of the time. And then occasionally I'll have to, like, go to another zone if they're not there, but it's worked pretty good. Nothing here, eh? Nope, nothing there. You probably could, Alistair. It's just a little bit more difficult when you don't have a lot of tents and tripods, but it's totally possible. Totally possible. Bebop, thank you so much for the 2 months, dude. Went back to see what you said, so here it is. Don't know, Bebop, I don't know. Gotta get the bear soon. That's hilarious, Bebop. Thank you for the 2 months. Much appreciated. Come on, great one. Alright, let's main menu. We only reset the time, so it's possible that they're still, like, mad at me for shooting their brothers, you know? How do you get a great one moose on Medved? Shoot male moose and hope that one spawns. That's really the only way. It's really just a matter of repeatedly shooting males until you get a great one. Okay, nothing there this time around. Your No DLC series is awesome. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. It's been a fun one to make as well. I have really enjoyed that series. Probably one of the most fun ones I've ever made. It is just overall enjoyable. Oh, Another legendary mountain lion? Are you kidding me? There's 2 legendary mountain lions on the map and we never have the right gun to shoot it with. Oh, there's a bear too. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get the bear. Holy. Dude, why is this? There's 2 level 9 mountain lions on the map, and I haven't been able to get a shot on either of them. One of these days, we'll just have to go for a mountain lion hunt and clear out these level 9s. Because there's 2 of them now. And what's hilarious is I'm pretty sure I've shot a couple male mountain lions here just because they were spooking my bears. And that's got to be a respawn from one of them. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I didn't get my first diamond until level 51, Landon and Tyler's gaming world. It takes a long time sometimes. At the end of the day, you're very heavily relying on luck. These mountain lions are not helping me out. They're just not helping me out at all. They're being quite rude, and I don't appreciate it. Oh no, Oliver. That's rough, dude. You could shoot with the 338. I mean, I could, but if it's a diamond, would I want to, you know? I guess it's just a mountain lion, but I'd like to get full score. Let's thin out the mountain lion population a little bit, eh? Get out of here. Silly mountain lions. Alright, Zachy. No tracks here, which means there probably isn't a bear zone over here. Dude, enough. There's just so many mountain lions everywhere. Oh man, they are just the bane of my existence today. Oh, no worries, Xander, no worries. Just one here. What's my favorite map? My favorite map is Revontuli Coast, Landon. Oh, what? Really? Did it take down my tree stand? I guess it did. It took down the tree stand. Unfortunate. Anything? Nothing. Oh, I got you, Zachy. Yeah. I kind of thought that would be like one way that you could do it, but I've tried that in the past and it just like made my zones a mess, so I don't know. Better than losing the tent? True. True. Losing the tent would be worse. Welcome back, Jebba. Welcome back. Level 6, okay. Right now we're only getting one male here, I've noticed. Oh, there's a 5. That is a heavier one, so I am going to shoot it. Yeah, true, Zachy, true. We'll see. I don't know if I want to start doing that or not. I'd just be afraid that, like, it would make my males just go all over the map, like, into places that I don't want them. Because I think Caitlin said that she was shooting everything for a little bit, and then it made her map, like, all weird. But it could be one of those things where you gotta do it a lot before it gets good. No, that guy didn't die soon at all. We might have to ATV up to it if it died that slow. What animal did I get as my first diamond? It was a red deer off of Parque Fernando. A very, very long time ago. Come on, bear. I hope you died somewhat close. It doesn't look... Oh, there it is. We're good. Thought it was going to be miles away. But we're actually, we didn't actually have to go that far. Oh, 4 females there. I mean, if there's gonna be any males, we should see them now. And this place hasn't had a male. Oh, there's that legendary. Okay, there's the legendary that we saw earlier. Let's get him. Let's get him. Come on. We got it! Oh my gosh, we got it! Finally, we've put it to an end. We got that beauty down. After, I think he's been on our map for over a month now, because we have seen him like 3 or 4 times and just couldn't get a shot on him. And I didn't want to take time away from bear hunting. Now we got him! Beautiful, you love to see it. Mr. Presidoodle, thank you for the 1 month. Welcome back. Welcome back, dude. You'll bet it's a troll? Probably. Probably. 40? You think it's max? Really? Maybe. How many black bear diamonds and rares have I got this grind? 26 diamonds and I believe like 13 rares or something like that. Maybe more actually. Let me look. 12 rares and 26 diamonds and 4,000 kills. So not great. Not exactly great on the numbers there, but it's okay. Let's see. Level 9 mountain lion. Will you score diamond? Nope. Nope. Of course. 3886 troll. Doesn't surprise me. Like half of them at least troll. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, we had 1 diamond bear on the map, and we did shoot it, Alistair. We did shoot the 1 diamond bear. Let's go check here. Did you get the Great One Black Bear yet? No, I haven't, Ross. We have not got it. Hopefully we'll get lucky today. But right now, it has not shown up. Great One in 2 runs? Maybe, Tractor, maybe. I mean, like I've said before, if we keep guessing that it's going to be soon, eventually somebody will be right. Eventually somebody will guess correctly. I guess that the Great One Bear will show up someday. I mean, that's like a... That's one where I can't be wrong. 5 business days till Great One. Maybe. I'd say that's an accurate prediction, provided I keep grinding heavily each day. Dude, what is up with these bears? They've all of a sudden got really weird and slow. Might need to go back and shoot some of those 5s, not gonna lie. You just stack 4s and below? That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, 4s and below might be a good idea. Pretty sure I've heard somewhere that somebody's done that. Alright, well, I'm going to shoot a couple of these females and try to get some males to take their place instead. Oh, there's a mythical. Holy mythical. Out of nowhere. Oh, I was doing 3s and below? Really? That's crazy. Yeah, maybe we should do that. I mean, I think I'll stick to... I think I'll do 4s and below. Before, like, back when the bear grind... Like, back when the Bear Great One was first released, I was stacking small weight estimate 5s and below. Pro will get the blonde curse? I mean, I've already got 2 blonde bears, so I don't think so. We already got 2 blonde bears. I'd say we've done quite well on them. Maybe even 3. Might have been 3. Not sure, Jamo. I haven't done much catfish fishing in that game. Never had good luck with the catfish. Okay, there is a track over there that did not highlight for either of those. There's another mythical 7 or 9. That's a heavy track right there. Let's see if we can just bounce between these 2 lakes now. We'll try that for a little bit, see if we've got everything to a point where they'll always come back here. That's the goal. Sometimes they don't show up here, so we're going to pop down and jump in the tripod. Don't see anything. Nothing there. What is a Great One weight for red deer? I'm trying to remember. Actually, I don't know. That was something I never really paid attention to. Level 7. It's 225 to 260? Gotcha, gotcha. Level 3 there. Nervous, though. Okay. Is it necessary to hunt on a tripod? It's not necessary, but it'll greatly help you not delete zones. Need zones delete if you shoot more than 3 animals over top of them. And so if you're not using stands, you're going to have to spread your hunting out a lot more. Just to make sure no zones get deleted. Now let's go main menu, and then we'll hop back down to my 2 favorite zones. We're just going to try and bounce between these 3. Give it a try, see if it's still working as good as it did the other day. Zoom on down here and take a quick look. Just popped in, wondering how your day has been and what did you do. It's been pretty good, Silas. We've done a lot of bear hunting. We killed 1 diamond bear. That's been about it. Nothing too crazy. Just been kind of going throughout the whole map, shooting any big boy bears, and then now we're kind of bouncing between all my favorite zones to see if we can get some good stuff to spawn. Got a 5 there. There's a 3. Get her out of there. Where's the heavyweight track bear? Because there was one really heavy track. He's definitely not in the zone right now. That's for sure. What does stacking mean? Stacking is just not killing an animal. So, like, if you spawn a diamond and you don't shoot it, you would be stacking that diamond. That's what people mean when they say stacking. Let's see if that hefty track is still here. Let's see if we still have the big track here. Oh, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's still here. That could be 7, an 8, or a 9. Man, I hope it's a 9. Nothing here again. Interesting. Man, that's so strange to see. Like, we went from having one there for ages and now there's nothing there. A 3. And a 6. I mean, we gotta leave that 3. That is just adorable. Nice, we got him right there. Okay. That's our 3. We sometimes get a male over there, but not that time. Not that time. Yeah, Connor, we do. We do. Killed my biggest whitetail diamond, a whitetail great one, and a 240 albino whitetail, all in the span of 3 days. That's crazy, Carson. That is some pretty good luck, dude. That is some pretty good luck. Hey, CV, how's it going? Only females? I know, right? That lake has way too many of them. Will stacking rares do anything? No, it won't. There was rumors for a while that stacking rares would get you more rares, but it definitely does not work that way. Stacking rares does nothing except make your map look cool, I guess. How has he not shown up yet? I don't know, CV. But it's driving me crazy that we don't have a Great One Bear yet. There's a 6. And a 5. Oh, he was already dead when I took the second shot. Holy! What's the average kills for a Great One Bear? I don't know, to be honest. There's not a lot of people that have gone for Great One Bears, so it's really hard to get an estimate of how long it can usually take. Bears are like the only Great One where nobody ever goes for them. Like, hardly ever. So we have no clue, like, what the averages are on kill counts. I mean, I see a lot of people get bears sub 1,000. Most people seem to get them sub 2,000. At least from what I've seen, but then you look at my grind and it's been really rough. So it's hard to know. Yeah, 31 Great Ones, but I can't get a bear. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. There's a little level 6. Nice to see something in this zone finally. No, don't place marker, fast travel. There we go. All right, there's just one. There it is. I do see more tracks, though. What is this? Mountain lion. That's probably that level 9 that got away. That's probably the 9. If I were to take a guess. 1802 for your Great One Bear shooting 5s and up. Jeez, James. Yeah, that's a lot. Bears are tough, man. They're so tough. What's my dream combo for Moose? Fabled Birch Typical Rack. The exact one that Lady ended up getting. The one that Lady got is my dream Great One combo. You want a Great One Lion so bad? They would be pretty cool, Clixies. They would be pretty cool, I think. Want to know where that big track bear went. Because there's a pretty hefty track here from one of the bears. But he has not shown up for us. For the moose grind, do I kill the 2s or just leave them? It's up to you. If you want to do herd management for them, leave the 2s and the 1s. If you don't want to do herd management, then just shoot everything. So it's all up to you. All up to what you want to do. You know, we might have bears down there now that I think of it. That's a spot they can end up sometimes. Quad paddle speckled. I actually like the speckled now, Zachy. Ashen is my least favorite now. I think right now for the Great One Moose, it goes like this. Fabled Birch, Fabled Two-Tone, probably Fabled Speckled, then Fabled Spruce, then Fabled Oak, then Fabled Ashen. That's like my my rankings for the moose fur types now. But as I've said before, depending on the antlers that are on top of that fur, that can drastically change how I think about him as a whole, you know? Nothing here. Alright, let's head to that lower lake. We'll see if we got anything down there. They need to add a Texas map for sure. Texas Fishing Life. That would be awesome. Not sure, KML. I saw one of those the other day as well. It's really strange. Yeah, I don't like the quad paddle rack for the moose at all. Fabled Birch is the all-white one, right? Yeah, it's like white with like some spots on it, and then kind of like a tannish, like reddish tannish back, I guess. I believe so, at least. Yeah, it just looks so good, Megatron. Is the no DLC tomorrow? Yeah, there'll be another episode of the no DLC playthrough tomorrow for sure. Either tomorrow or the day after. I actually might do YouTube Shorts tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. But the next full-length video will be from the no DLC series. No farming fleet. No Great One Bear yet. No Great One Bear as of now. Unfortunately. One of these days, though, hopefully we'll be lucky enough to get one. 2 female bears down here. Do I have an albino bear? There is no albino black bear, so no. Later, Tractor. Well, the thing is, it depends if I can record a full-length video tomorrow, Beans. And also the editing process. Those episodes take a lot of time to edit because they're longer than normal. So it depends on, like, what my workload is like. You guys would not believe... Okay, it is a mythical. You guys would not believe how tough it is to balance, like, almost daily streams. As well as, like, 5 to 7 videos a week and doing YouTube Shorts as well. Sometimes I just can't get stuff out at the time that I want to. All that searching for an 8. I know, right? Of course it would be a level 8. That's the Scarecrow luck. Always an 8, never a 9. Anything else here? Nope, just the female along with this male. No, it's not done. I recorded it, but I haven't edited it yet. I edit things like the morning of or the night before. They'll come back at some point, Kenneth. I kind of bounce between series whenever I get bored of them. Very heavily just based off of like what is interesting to me at the time. Right now, the no DLC playthrough and like the uncut hunts and things like that are what I'm like interested in doing, so that's what we're doing. Oh, rough shooting there. Feels bad. Did we have 3 bears here? No way. We totally had 3 bears here. We totally had 3 bears here, guys. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 3 bears at this zone? What? Yeah, there's 2 dead there, and then there was a 5 over there. That's crazy. I mean, right now we're able to rotate on just like 3 zones, and we're still getting bears pretty consistently. Still getting a real good amount of bears, which is nice. You're barely 4,000 kills in. Well, barely past 4,000 kills in, actually. We've surpassed it at this point. Alright, let's get the quick little time reset going. Question is, will it force anything into this zone? Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Did not work, okay. No, Brennan, it doesn't. I don't think anything affects respawns except for, like, the respawns themselves. I don't think there's anything that would, like, negatively affect them by, like, using a different gun. I think it's just a matter of you kill it, you pick it up, and a new one respawns. Nobody really knows, like, what causes them to spawn in a certain way. All we know is that herd management works to give you diamonds. That's about as far as we know for, like, how spawns work, is that it seems like it tries to balance things out. Welcome back, Will. Have I checked 2 fawns? Not recently. Maybe we should go over there. Go for it, James. There's a male there. What? I haven't had a male there in ages. But where? Where will we see it? There's our level 1. But where's the one that called? It had to be closer than that. There's no way it was the one that called. It's a 2? Oh, you stupid mountain lion. These freaking mountain lions, man. There had to be another bear here. There had to be. Yeah, 227 to 290. Oh, it's a mythical. Holy. We're getting lots of mythicals today. Can't believe that thing was hiding over here. How rude of it. You recommend getting the Hunter Power Pack? Yeah, it's pretty decent. 338's a lot of fun to use and is great on bears, and if you don't have the 300, it's going to be one of your best options. The 7mm is probably the best gun in the pack and one of the best bolt-action rifles in the game. And then the 308 bolt-action is just kind of like a cool, fun thing to use. But the pack as a whole is definitely worth it. Or pack as a whole is definitely worth getting. It is an awesome, awesome pack. 2145. Big Male Central. Over here. Looking beautiful. Gosh, all the bear puns. Holy. Any male bears here? Nope, nothing there. Light Wolf can't bear the puns. Pretty much, pretty much. Oh, really, Johnny? That's wild. The mountain lions came to my door with a gift. The gift was scaring all my animals away. I said, I have a gift for you. He said, what? What is it? I said, a shot to the head, and he said, really? I said, bye-bye. Oh my gosh, that poor thing. That poor thing. He deserved it, though, it sounds like. Mountain lions are quite the nuisance. 5. 4. Little 5 and a little 4. So it's just one of those ones where it's like, okay, Johnny. One of those, like, things where it's like, it's aight. Sometimes those Duskies look like they're a rare, I swear. So many times where it tricks me into thinking that it's a rare. You know what would be kind of cool? To find a great one via track. I'm just going to grab these tracks real quick and see if we can get lucky enough. I mean, that's a male. Is that another track right there from a bear? Yes, indeed it is. 102 to 165. Yikes. Small Male Central. You know, to make sure we don't build up too much pressure, let's go to this other one first. Do a quick little speed down here. Wow, Lightwolf. Can't say I've heard that one before. What's my dream new animal to add to SRP? I don't know. Like, if it was a new species? I really don't know, like, what would be new that they could add here. I'd have to look into it a little bit more. Because right now I can't really think of anything. Alrighty, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. I got to get ready for the ARC stream tonight, so I got to make sure that everybody's like on the same page and good to go for either 6 or 7 whenever we decide to do it. So I will see you guys later. This is a fun stream. We got a diamond and lots of mythicals. Surprisingly, lots of mythicals. How quick were we killing them at the end here? I mean, that's 20 kills in 40 minutes, so I'd say we probably killed like 50 to 60 bears today. Probably about 50. Not too bad, though. Not too bad at all. But thank you all. We'll be back to later tonight with an ARC stream. But until then, thank you all for being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!